Impending disruptions to government services as a result of planned industrial action is, according to unions, an attempt to show just how vital the public service sector is to the community. In tonight's opinion piece, claims that cutbacks are a slap in the face to the many public servants who worked tirelessly during the G20 summit.
The past week has been a big one for Australia, which means it's also been a big one for the public service. The G20 meeting in Brisbane, the new trade agreement with China, and the visit of world leaders to our shores dominated the news bulletins, but the critical role played by the public service in those achievements has barely been mentioned. There's no doubt that the past week has shown us public administration at its most impressive. But if we think it all happened in just 2 days, think again. While the world leaders came to town and gave the speeches, took the bows and signed the communiques, the true achievers were the army of public service experts who travelled the world developing and coordinating the 800 agreements that came out of the G20, who for the past 10 years negotiated the free trade agreement with China, and who back home ensured the safety and security of all the visiting dignitaries attending the meeting. While we might take public service professionalism, dedication and commitment for granted, without those skills, the many trade and tourism benefits we as a community can expect to flow from our hosting the G20 would simply not eventuate. But while we congratulate our public servants on a job well done, they're the same people we are currently asking to take pay cuts, suffer job losses and give up conditions of employment. That doesn't seem to me the way a grateful nation says thanks. I'm Frank Cassidy from PS News Online.